Hello, welcome to Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. We will be bringing you two Japanese movie reviews in the genre of cyberpunk body horror. And the next episode, it will be Dana's pick of Tokyo Gore Police from 2008 from director Yoshihiro Nishimura, which can be found for free to watch on Tubi. But first, let's get into my pick, which is from the vault of Tetsuo the Iron Man from 1989 from director Shinya Tsukamoto, which can be found for free to watch on YouTube. Now, we're all about transparency here at the Hussies, so I thought I'd add a little disclaimer on why this episode is called From the Vault. Well, when me and Dana started this podcast years ago, and recorded audio only and sat in the dark and looked at each other and talked about everything and anything in the movie, I thought it would be really fun to add all these audio clips to make the episode pop. What's the worst that can happen? Well, flash forward to today, we're more mature, more wiser now, and we are going to be reintroducing over 70 episodes that have been removed, this time copyrighted free for your enjoyment. So if you're not into foreplay, which some of us like, and you want to get right to when we start talking about the film, you can jump to timestamp 2118. Whew, okay, now that announcements are out of the way, without further ado, Tetsuo the Iron Man.
Imagine what kind of dog you would get.
I don't really care for one.
You'd probably get those little frou-frou dogs because
no,
Raphael
I
would
don't.
like that.
I don't care for a dog, but Raphael, I can see it in his eyes. Like I think he's thirsty for a dog, but
he wants a child.
No,
he wants a low budget child.
I learned that about. I didn't know this about men because I'm so used to just Atlanta people with their big ass dog because they love big dogs. Mm-hmm. Apparently, Miami boys. They get these little frou-frou dogs, probably because they live with their abuelas, and the abuelas have little dogs.
Yes, it's the women.
And
they take probably.
But he told me the reason he gets the little cute cuddly dog, so women will approach them like,
they're chick magnets.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually not attracted to those dogs.
The little
ones. I don't like
the ones in
Miami. You might as well have
a
cat.
The ones in Miami are. It doesn't matter. It's
like
apples
that dog
and oranges.
Can't protect you.
You're Atlanta. You're southern bitch with your big old dogs and your,
I am a woman living alone for a long time, so I don't know. I lived by myself downtown proper for a long time, and I had my guard dog, and I have two now. So
I don't see what the use of having guard dogs if we have to live by all these rules that get them in trouble for being dogs and leashes and all that kind of stuff.
They're alerting you,
Okay.
If somebody's creeping around your house or your apartment, they're going to let you know.
I'm glad they're yours. The little dog will let you know, too. They yap the shit out of
But if somebody
day.
breaks in or, tries to grab you, what are they going to do? Bite their ankle? No.
My
dogs are going to rip your arm off.
All the scenarios, when it finally counts, it doesn't even matter. Having a gun, this is when situations happens, I feel like it doesn't, nothing plays out like it's supposed to, having all these things.
It's unexpected, but I'd rather know and have some tools, whether I freak out and not use them or not,
Yeah.
I'd rather know something.
Whatever you need for your, to feel safe.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I just like to be prepared on some levels.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm just going to give in. I'm like, I want to die anyway. So, I'm not trying to protect myself from the world,
So I have to go and be your bodyguard now, huh?
No.
I'm not going to let you die.
No, you have that problem with that girl in Martyrs who was trying to stop people from killing themselves. That was her problem. Just let people die if they want to die.
I'm trying to remember now.
That little,
oh my God, we just released that one too, but it's been like a couple of weeks.
The bitch, the girl who had all this trauma, she was always trying to kill herself.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's some victim that comes out that she rescues was trying to kill herself. She's always trying to stop people from.
Yeah.
Just let them be. So if I want to die, and an apocalypse too, I got to be gun and be ready. I don't care.
That one, I don't. If it's like a zombie apocalypse, I will probably just shoot myself in the head.
Really?
I can't deal with. Why do you look so excited about that? You're smiling right now.
No. Like, I was surprised at the answer. I thought you were gonna say, "I'm gonna be ready" or something.
No, zombies scare me, especially if it's like 28 days later zombies, like the fast zombies. Fuck no. I can't live in that, because I told you, like, after I watched 28 Days Later in the theater, like, I literally had PTSD for 4 months in my apartment.
4 months?
Yeah. I remember.
From a movie?
In my 20s, yes. I was so scared. Like, every night I went to sleep.
This is the thing, because you believe that zombies could be a thing.
I'd never seen zombies like that. So in my mind,
Well, the thing is, you believe in all this, like, paranormal, supernatural stuff more than I do. So I think you think the possibility that it could happen is scaring you.
No, but it's just, they just look so scary in the movie. Like, I'd never seen gore like that. And this, like, because it was a virus apparently.
Since you're a molecular biologist, you thought that this could be a possibility.
I don't think it really could be, but the fact that it was like a virus based, I was just kind of like, huh.
Yeah, virus.
It's like rabies on crack or something, but with people, and it scared me. And every night I would sit up and, like, in my apartment, and I had roommates, and I was like, if they came now, how would we board up the apartment?
And you did this for 4 months.
Yes.
Jesus, girl.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know what it was.
Movies
they
never
scared
did
me.
that to me.
Yeah, me neither. Except The Exorcist, but The Exorcist wasn't even that bad.
I remember I was watching, I think, Insidious.
Oh, okay.
I saw Insidious. I think it was Insidious.
Yeah.
The first one.
It was something. Which order they go in.
I don't know. I watched as many movies on my laptop, in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I like on my laptop in my bed, and in the movie, like, there was a being that came behind a curtain very slowly, and I have a curtain in my bedroom, so that did freak me out. But
yeah.
Never a 4 months thing. I would love a movie to do that to me.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, even when I would get out of my car, when I would come home, like, there was woods on, not really woods, but it was just like a wooded area, and then like another set of apartments or whatever, but you couldn't see through the woods. And I would have to go up 3 flights of stairs, and I was like, if I got out of my car now and they ran out of the woods. Okay, if I'm on the first, yeah. So this is, and then if I was on the first floor, what if they came now? Second floor, what if they came now? Third floor, what if they came now? How would we barricade? Because we had a wraparound porch, sliding glass door, so anybody could just walk up.
So this is the thing I keep getting at. I feel like you feel like this is something that could happen.
I don't know why. It's just, I'd never seen anything like it. So it just like burrowed in my brain, and I was just like, because it was so gritty, like the way it was filmed. Like, is it called 8mm or something? Like
there's a couple.
Something like that.
There's 8, 16, and 35, I believe.
Okay. Well, you remember the one in 20 Days Later. It was kind of gritty. I don't know. It just looked very realistic, and even though I know they're not real, I don't know. It fucked with me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the mind's very powerful. The mind is still a mystery because there's so much layers to it, but it doesn't matter if something's real or not. Your body reacts in a way that it is real. And
like that book,
the same
body
thing
keeps the score.
Same thing with, like, for example, Shelley Duvall's performance in The Shining. She's acting in a movie. It's all fake, but her body doesn't know it's fake.
Right.
The
stuff that they subjected her to for her role.
Like, you're reacting to real fear.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah.
Long ass tangent.
That
has nothing to do with this movie.
No, we were just warming up, testing our new spit guards. They're very more professional. We upgraded. When we first started this podcast, we had some, like, basic gear,
some USB
cheap stuff,
microphones.
Slowly but surely, we're upgrading to the more professional things.
Yes.
So
look at us. Look at our little glow up.
Look at our glow with no one listening.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We appreciate
well, anyway,
the ones that do.
We're just excited and chatty because it's been like 2 weeks since you see me. Because
I missed you.
Yeah. So I was in South Africa, guys. I don't know why I said it like that.
It's like a basic white girl.
Yes, I know. Well, I'm not a typical black woman. I was like, I'm going back to my motherland. I'm like, they kept saying that, you're home, sister. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess.
That's what the people there said.
Yes, when they see me, sister, welcome home. Because I'm sure they get a ton of black Americans who are like, oh, God.
Yeah.
I was like
This is my pilgrimage.
Yeah, try living there, bitch. Yeah, right. No, but it was an amazing experience. I started my trip in in Johannesburg, the city of Johannesburg. I stayed in the not so nice side of town, and they were very persistent about armed guards and all that kind of stuff. But I found the people wonderful. I went into the apartheid ghettos of Soweto on a bike tour. That was very eye opening, and cool. I ended my trip in Kruger Park, where all the animals are for the safaris and stuff like that. So.
And you didn't get attacked by an animal.
It was intense, though, y'all. It was intense.
Why?
I don't know.
See, you didn't tell me this part yet.
No, I saw lions. I saw zebras.
What did you guys do? Like go in like a vehicle?
Yes, we drove ourselves. We rented a car. You drive in the other side in that country.
Oh,
and we managed pretty well. And also, the power goes out half the time, so there's no lights on or no stoplights, and people are finding. Just fine. By the way,
sounds like The Purge or something.
But the country runs, man. I was telling you, like, America, they're like, have a panic attack if a snowflake falls in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like the world's like, get your gas, get everything
your
you
bread
need.
and ice.
I'm telling you right
milk.
now, the government's shutting down. Go get toilet paper, get everything you need. Like nothing's happening. Like calm down. Like anyway, so, but I'm just gonna. There's so much I could say about South Africa, but I will say this one thing. We are a woman podcast, so
yeah, I
had a couple of experiences for me that I was like, I'm glad to be a woman where I am, I guess. We decided to go into the border of Zimbabwe to see a village, show us village life and do a drum circle and singing. It was very great.
That's cool.
The woman gave us a tour around the village and she was like, here, there.
Are you about to do this accent?
Yes, I am. I was like,
here we go.
He's like, here, when a woman gets married, it is the saddest day of her life.
Oh, God.
And she must cry as hard as she can for the man that she loves. Okay?
What?
And I'm like, to show that the more she cries, the more it shows that, I'm not even do the accent, that she I can't even do it, that she loves her husband. And it's like, why is it the saddest day of her life? Because she thinks about all the things she has to do, becoming a mother, becoming, because they usually have multiple wives. And so it's not
like a sister
city life. It's this particular village.
Yeah.
And she's like, the first wife who gets chosen doesn't do any of the child rearing or cooking and cleaning. Oh. So if you're a first wife,
you're lucky.
You live with the grandma and just learn the rules and the ways of, being the one with all the knowledge in the village.
You're like the smart one. One.
The one with wisdom, because when grandma dies, you have to be filled with the wisdom that she gave you about the ways.
Pass the torch.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good setup. You don't do any cooking or cleaning or any of the child rearing or anything like that. The second wife, however, she's oh my God, she said,
runner up.
Okay, she said, now you see that our huts are very low at the door because this automatically makes you kneel to your man when you walk in.
Oh,
wow. Now there's no WhatsApp, there's no texting. If your man wants sex, he will come in with the stick and poke you with it. Don't worry, it's not for beating. He will poke you with the stick. And
a stick on the ground. Okay.
Like he walks in with the stick.
Poked you with his dick.
When he comes in with the stick, that means it's time for you to lay with him. So you lay with him on the side, and when he's done with you, you lay back on this side of the hut. So you don't even sleep together.
What?
So whenever he needs it and he wants it, you give it to him. And I'm like, oh my God. So how many children are this patriarch having? From about 20 to 15 children. And I'm like, is she having a break?
Second one? From the second wife?
There was so much information. I was taking in what I heard.
And you were just like stopped at the second one, like,
and she's like,
past this.
She was like, yes, it's okay. They get a 2-year break between children. So
how nice.
Okay. And she's like, my sister is tradition. I'm like, okay.
You're like, that is doesn't make it okay.
You come with the stick and like it's sex time now.
Like-
and then when
like
I'm done
poop,
with you,
poop.
go to that side of the hut
right,
when
now
I'm
get out.
done. Oh my God.
No cuddling? Wow.
No, it's like, it doesn't matter if you, there's no, she's like, there's no, I have a headache. It's none of this.
It's
It is
American
time.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's American bullshit. Like, all I'm thinking is about rape in a marriage. Like, that exists. Like,
Right.
people are in marriages where, that's all I'm thinking about. I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Like, there is no, I have a headache. It is right now. You must be ready.
oh my God.
And so after that, she sang with all of her siblings, this wonderful drum circle. But
Wait,
after
I have more questions. What
Okay.
about the third, fourth? How many wives are we
I don't
talking
know.
after
We
that?
only got
Do
to
they
the,
all bear children except the first
Look,
one?
there was so much information. I'm not very good at retaining stuff, but I still was stuck on the first and second
Me
wife's
too,
duties that I didn't hear the other. But she basically, after she did all that, she sang with her brothers and sisters these beautiful songs. I'm just staring at 20,
Wife number
20,
2
20
and crying
people,
for her.
20 people, like 20 brothers and sisters and an older woman. So I'm like, did she do all that?
Did she have all those
Did she have all those kids? But they look so happy. It is tradition, my sister. I know, you have to understand. I'm like, okay.
You're like, good for you. Okay.
And then Raphael's
Okay, I wanna
like,
go
because
now.
they're wearing like the the classic, the whole get up.
Okay, like,
Like,
you're like doing these hand motions,
barefoot, and all
like,
that kind
I
of stuff. But
guess.
the illusion was lost because after they did their dancing, they're like walking around with Crocs and. I'm like, be barefoot. Give me the whole experience.
Right.
Don't elude my illusion of African life wearing Crocs. I'm just kidding. That's how it was wonderful. But I was like, it is tradition, my sister. That was her answer to everything that I
and
said.
you're
Was
like,
like,
back
but
home, I have sex for fun. No, in our 20s in America, we have sex for fun.
But I asked that
Or
as like
30s.
I said, if a girl
Or
wants to
40s.
if a girl just wants to have sex like before marriage,
Yeah.
is that all right? Is that done? Like, it happens. We don't really. So yes, like teenagers are still getting together and hooking up or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like
At least they can
like you have to have sex
have
before
the continental
marriage.
breakfast. As
No,
we call it.
the continental village breakfast. Like,
Oh yeah,
I s-
everybody's
it
probably gonna
can't-
know.
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah.
Small town life.
I asked, does anyone go into the city like for a soccer game or going to like Johannesburg to like
yeah.
do city things?
To a club.
No, not really. I'm like,
You're
okay.
Okay.
But I did like it. Like when I was in Soweto, I was seeing children like playing checkers and being joyful about it, where we have like these dumb mouth breathing children on tablets all day. So like, we could take a thing or two
True.
from other countries.
That's true.
But I could go on and on. But like, it was an amazing experience. And Noah wasn't like, oh, I wasn't emotional. Like, I'm here.
Did you touch a
Yes.
wildlife animal?
Yeah.
You did? What did you touch?
They're called,
What does it look like?
it looks like a deer with big old
A gazelle?
things. Yeah. It's called something to do with the Chevy. An Impala. It's an Impala. It's a deer that looks like an Impala with the horns and stuff.
That's so weird. That's a cartoon.
I was like, I don't know. I was trying to like, yeah.
Oh, you
I have
pet
to
the
admit,
deer.
I would pet them, but I was a little too scared being my first time in Africa. I'm not like a local, just,
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't know me.
Yeah. If I had gone, I would have been like, oh, let me be Snow White and have the lions come.
Would you? You won't even go hiking without the thought of a gun or whatever.
That's
because
from people.
oh my
That's
God,
to
these
protect myself
stupid
from people.
pet
Maybe
people.
a bear. Maybe
She
a bear
hates people.
too.
Though she has a bias. She hates people.
I don't
She
hate
fears them. They
people.
think they're all
I just,
bullshit.
I
and
listen to
shit
too
people.
much true crime.
And I've been in more woods to know that.
Serial killers are gonna serial kill.
My God, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna happen. It's like the probability of me getting shot or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know it's all right.
All
I
right.
get heated.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I just want.
Does all that stuff that you listen to all the time, does it really like make you not want to like go hiking, or because you think it's gonna happen or something?
I wouldn't go hiking by myself, but this happened like to people like in the 2000s. And
Yeah,
stuff.
shit happens.
A
all
girl
the
went
time.
hiking with her dog. Her dog didn't even protect her. Like the
Her
dog
dog?
was found like wandering. Like a
Okay.
guy, he didn't even have a gun. I don't think this one. It might have been in Georgia,
Well,
actually.
I watch uplisting stuff, like where people like fall and twist their ankle, and their dog is the one that runs all the
But
way and gets them
also,
rescued and comes
excuse
back
me,
and gets them.
Also,
Huh?
you also are addicted to plane crash TikToks.
Yeah,
So don't.
but I still fly and get in the plane and go to South Africa, even though you know
Okay.
I'm not going in the woods, not getting on a plane, you know, despite all that.
I'm not gonna go on a hike. I just won't go by myself without a gun. That's all.
You can't. That's irresponsible.
Not for me.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It get
I'll bring
heated
a
because
knife.
it get heated because we have a pro gun and a non pro gun person, so it can be
Pro
heated.
gun to an extent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's levels.
To me, I mean, I think there
If
should
you-
definitely
if
be
you're a gun
regulation.
owner, you're a
I think
gun
that,
owner.
yeah, I think like there should just definitely be like background checks.
Yeah,
and all
I'm
that
not
stuff.
denying that, but like I'm a total opposite spectrum. Like I'm not pro having a gun at all.
Yeah.
You know that's. Anyway, okay. Oh, I gotta focus.
For me, it's just for protection. That's all.
I can get into that too, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not
We're
gonna
not
get
here
into that.
for
I'm not
that.
gonna get in. I'm not
Again,
gonna get that. I just,
nothing that has
no, okay.
anything to do with this Asian horror movie.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is my pick for Asian American Pacific Islander Month. I was excited about this one.
I almost picked this one before. Too.
Yeah, really. The reason I picked this one, well, first you like what made you? How did you hear about this?
I don't even remember how I found it. It was called Tetsuo, the Iron Man, made in 1989. I don't remember how I found out about it, but I watched the trailer and I was like, this is fucking weird. I like it.
The only reason I know about it is because I'm a huge Portishead fan,
Yeah.
and she has a music video where basically
Yes, that was one of
a
my
machine
fun
gun, and basically it is the whole movie, and it goes so well with this song, and I was just
Was it
so
a music video?
yes.
Oh, okay. You said movie, so
What did I say?
I thought you said movie.
Um.
Anyway, I was confused.
Okay.
Whatever.
So they play this whole parts of this movie to mirror the song Machine Gun, and it fits so perfectly. I was just so transfixed by it. I was like, I want to see this movie, whatever this is. And I was just like, oh, it's so good. So yeah, that's why I wanted to see this movie, because of that music video.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you find out about it?
All right. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 82%. The audience gave it a 76. IMDb gave it a 6.9 out of 10. And the summary via IMDb, this is basically a cyberpunk body horror film, which was not familiar with that term, body horror film. Were you familiar with that?
No.
Okay. But actually, what was it called? Machine Gun Girl? What was that? There was a Japanese movie. It's one of those like splatter films, those blood splatter films. I've watched a couple of them back in the day, like Battle Royale. Anyway, but the one with the chick with the chainsaw hand, like it's kind of like this, like a machine, something becomes part of your body, kind of thing. So I just never was familiar with that term. But anyway, it's about a businessman who accidentally kills a man that we come to know as the metal fetishist. Why can't I say that?
I can't say it either. Yeah.
Who gets his revenge by slowly turning the man into a grotesque hybrid of flesh and rusty metal. The director, I'm so sorry, I'm probably not going to pronounce this right. It's a Japanese film.
Maybe Google can help us. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you can find the translate and tell me how bad I'm doing. The director is Shinya Tsukamoto, I think.
Shinya Tsukamoto.
Who's a filmmaker and actor. They have a considerable cult following both domestically and abroad. And he's best known for his body of work like Tetsuo, the Iron Man, which is considered the defining film of the Japanese cyberpunk movement, which I was also not really familiar with, as well as its companion pieces Tetsuo 2, Body Hammer, which was made in 1992, and Tetsuo, the Bullet Man, which was made in 2009. He also did a couple more movies where he acted and wrote, produced, all that. and directed. One was called Vital from 2004, A Snake of June 2002, and Tokyo Fist in 1995. I did read that he was in an unnamed Martin Scorsese film and noted as an influence from Tarantino, David Fincher, and David Aronofsky.
Interesting.
And he received several awards from different festivals, like the Sweden Fantastic Film Festival, the Venice Film Festival, and some others.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Could not find the budget.
I tried very hard to find that as well.
I just saw it referenced as low budget.
Low budget. And
whatever that meant in 1989.
In correlation with that, this film was shot in 16 millimeter, which is very popular for low budget filmmaking. And I'm not a film person, and I even try to watch a couple of videos about what's the difference between 8 millimeter, 16 and 35. And it kept talking about the width of the lens or the film. So I think it just means the scope of your landscape when you're shooting. I think
like how wide it is.
Yes, I could be wrong, but I guess smaller would be good for like being really close, like feeling you're close in the close in the movie, like in small spaces versus a wide landscape of action going on.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Yeah. Anything else?
This was Tetsuo, the Iron Man, was based on a play that he wrote, directed, and performed in college. And I was like, can you imagine how this could be turned into a play? Like how? How would they pull that off once we get into it and see how the makeup and the costume in this
theater people can be weird, and I don't know if you've seen like maybe like weird expressionism art where like someone's just like dropping a ball for half an hour and then saying stop something heart, like, so I'm sure they do, those young people, they're all very
artsy,
very this whole movie, I think I described it as like video house art, the shit you see on walls when you're at a movie, not at a movie theater, at a art gallery. Yep. But yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, nope. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. So
do you have something about the music?
Yes,
it's very industrial.
Very industrial. The music is by Chu Ishikawa.
Chu Ishikawa,
who was the founder of industrial music groups Der Essern Rost and Zetzlik Villegelt. Okay, I'm not even
German?
Gonna do it. It sounds German, which is funny to me.
Is it Japanese though?
I didn't look that much further into it. I did listen to a couple tracks. You can find his
the name, is it like Asian?
No, it doesn't sound Asian.
Oh, okay.
But you can find his music on Spotify and industrial music. You know what? Tell us what it is, Google.
You're like, let's just let Google find it.
What's industrial music?
I'm going to pull up 9 Inch Nails.
According to Wikipedia, industrial music is a genre of music that draws on harsh, mechanical, transgressive, or provocative sounds and themes.
Yeah. And of course,
like
what you just mentioned, the most well-known industrial group that we can think of is 9 Inch Nails. And right when I saw this film, that's immediately what I thought of.
Yeah, it does. I
without a doubt, I feel like he got his inspiration as far as his music and his music video opinion, because it looks.
You're right.
It reminds me so much of this. So like he had to.
Yeah.
I've gotten inspiration from that.
You know what also it kind of reminds me of is the American Horror Story theme song a little bit.
American Horror Story. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know much. All I know is I like 9 Inch Nails a lot. I've seen him twice. But I even try to get into other industrial artists, and I just don't.
Like them the same.
Not really. Like I think the other ones, more famous ones are Skinny Puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I've heard of the name. Yeah.
Okay, Ministry.
Yeah.
KMFDM.
Yeah. You know what that means?
No, Dana. I'm a virgin. My virgin ears. I bet it's dirty.
I didn't even listen to them. No,
Bet it's dirty. What does it mean?
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is a rumor or if this is really what they're named after, but it supposedly stands for "Kill Motherfucking Depeche Mode."
How dare
I know.
they did that just to get a rise out of people. They love Depeche Mode secretly. How could anyone? They're pioneers. No,
they're
didn't
good.
mean that. They didn't mean that. Yeah. So, the music was a surprise to me. I was living for it.
It
I was
goes
living
with
for it
for sure.
Also, for help with costume and cinematography was Kypria, who was the actress who played in this film. Another fun fact is that most of the set and crew quit by the end of filming because it was so intense. He filmed in his house, and it was just such a horrible production that even the director at the end was like, I'm going to burn these negatives of this film. It was such a bad experience. Like,
Why?
so he ended up just doing everything himself. Like, everyone's quitting. Well, I'll do the lighting. Everyone's quitting. Okay, I'll do the editing. So obviously you can see the long list of descriptions that he's responsible for this movie because his everyone quit. These are the things that I found interesting to me because there's a lot that you could get into this movie because it's very popular. And you were mentioning it is a part of a trilogy. And they were saying that it's what is it? Predecessor is 4, right? Successor. It's successors. I'm trying to use big words. The movies after it. Failed to capture its essence as it did for the first one.
Okay.
Yes.
But they made, what was it? Bullet Man and Hammer.
Yes. Body Hammer and then Bullet Man.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see what else I have here. Just a quick thing. Like, immediately what I got from this, because the Japanese horror genre in general, it immediately highlighted 2 themes that I could see right away as a theme for Japanese horror. Is, like I mentioned before, probably last year when we did this, that they focus, like, ever since, like, you know, the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? We said that, right?
I don't know.
Right? That
I don't remember
ever
saying
since
it.
then, their movies would focus on mutation.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where am I? Yeah, mutation, vengeful ghost, that kind of thing. And I went on a kind of a spiral and I looked up, like, the aftermath of, like, the births and all that kind of stuff of, like, the kids after radiation.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this thing called, like, milky white eyes. Because, like, eyes that have seen, like, the blast of an atomic bomb, they're, like, ghost white. So, like, and there's, like, kids born without limbs and all kinds of things. So, they're very lightheartedly are able to put fun in that in their horrors with Godzilla and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
In such a tragic history. Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely saw that aesthetic. The long, unkept hair in the face, which is, reminiscent of, like, Ring and Grudge and having that woman with long hair.
Unkempt hair, whatever. That's
apparently a marker of Japanese horror.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Also, it was a winner of the Fanta Film Festival in Rome, which helped get the movie its legs after, as far as getting it into an audience. It had a limited theater release with packed theaters. So we know the budget was small. We don't know how much. And we don't know how much it grossed, but it did very well in the limited theaters that it was released in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we know about it today.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, are we ready to get into it? Sure. All right. I'm not going to lie. This movie was so fucking hard to know what was going on. I had to get help from Wiki in the description of the plot.
Okay.
So I could.
Oh yeah, me too.
To like, yeah. I don't know.
After I watched it the first time, I was like,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, even if
it's very chaotic.
Very chaotic, and like I said, like video house art shit for an hour and 15 minutes. The characters are named, which I do like. They're just named like woman, man,
salary man, which is funny because they just opened up a restaurant in Toko Hills near us called Salary Man.
Really?
And it's good. It's like,
is it Asian?
Yeah, it's like Korean something.
Is it based on this movie?
No, because it's Korean. I think this is Japanese. But
okay.
my coworkers brought me back a pork belly bun from there, and it was so good. So it's like a Korean fusion something.
Fusion. All right, I'll check it out. I like Korean food.
Yeah, it's delicious. Anyway.
Yeah. So I'll just
go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
I was gonna say, don't watch the beginning of this if you get car sick easily.
Car sick. What does car sick have to do with this?
In the beginning, everything's just bouncing around and like jumping. It's like, I don't know. It was hard for me to watch at first.
Oh. Well, don't you have to be in a car to be getting the sickness?
Well, it's just like the motion. It's like also, like like a way to film stuff too. Like you can make it look like you're there bouncing with it or whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I was just kind of like, I had to look away, and I don't get car sick that easy. If I like try to read something,
if you were on a boat, would you think you get sick?
It's weird. I only get car sick if I'm like trying to read something on my phone
while you're driving.
No, I'm driving. Okay. Maybe.
It's like,
at a stop sign. But like if I'm trying to read something, if I'm the passenger or whatever, I get car sick.
Oh,
but otherwise, no. It's
okay. Yeah. So basically, the music does the talking in this film. So we're gonna do our best we're just gonna talk about what the fuck we just saw.
Yeah, or try to.
Dana just read the description of the plot, and it's still, when you're watching, I was like, I didn't get any of that.
What's happening right now?
It's a handheld shot in black and white, and a metal fetishist, the director who is playing him, enters his Tokyo hideout full of metal parts and photos of famous athletes, and the camera pans to a pile of metal that looks like it's covered in sweat. Like, it's a living thing. This movie is like covered in sweat. That's what and it's just very tactile.
Yeah.
He cuts open his thigh and inserts a large metal rod in his wound. Mm-hmm. He wraps his wound and looks down and discovers maggots infested in his wounds. And he runs out into the street only to get hit by a car.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then like, when that happens, this song plays. I heard this song. I was like, it was kind of like a fusion of
That's weird.
What?
It sounds
the guy who makes the movies with the people who eat the shit. What's his name?
John Waters.
Yes, I don't know. I got a John Waters feel all of a sudden from that song, like
that saxophone.
Just
it reminded me of like the
50s,
soundtrack
60s
to like
nostalgia.
Frasier or something.
What? Frasier?
Yes.
First of all, you just admitted you watch Frasier.
I love Frasier.
I get it. A lot of people do.
I don't know
get
why.
It.
I can't relate to them at all. But I just
how many
think
seasons
so
they have? I know. And I was like,
I don't know.
I know it was a big deal. I tried.
So I just stumbled upon it, and then I was just like, "This is funny."
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm trying to think of a show.
I didn't watch that one that much, hardly at all.
What, Curb?
Yeah,
I love Curb.
I don't know why.
I can't think of a show equally like. What is a stupid show that I watch? Well, not stupid. I don't know. Okay, Frasier's.
Don't you like Friends?
I watched it because it was on because we had like 3 channels back then.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only reason I did watch it.
Golden Girls. That's not stupid.
Okay. No, it's not stupid. No, I'm checking.
Weird.
No, everyone loves Frasier. I just don't get it.
It's okay.
Yeah. So the title shot of oh my God. The title character named Man. Okay.
Yeah.
This businessman is
the salary man.
Yes.
I think that's what they
Sorry, I don't know why I put the American word for it.
I kept putting businessman
yeah,
for a long time until I looked back and I was
man.
like, oh yeah, it does say salary man.
Yes, this salary man
salary
is covered in sweat and is tormented by visions of metal and industrial machinery fucking, or the machinery's fuck. I don't know. Let's just say it is. Yeah. Like I said, all I got in my head was like Depeche Mode, 9 Inch Nails, just. It's like, yeah. The machines, yes, the machines
are fucking.
The machines are fucking because they're sweating everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they had hard sex.
Yeah.
The machines.
It's like rhythmic, like sex.
Yes. Those machines are rhythmic. He shaves with an electric razor and notices a metal spike on his cheek. Mm-hmm. He picks at it and explodes. He then calls his girlfriend on the phone. And I kind of like this scene. Like,
And we
What happens next?
we hear like this whisper saying hello, hello.
I don't know. I played it and it was just like so.
It was weird. And we see like this chemistry set.
He just does
It's,
it
like,
over and over
bubbling.
again. Yeah, it's weird. It's juxtaposition. He's like enjoying his cats, his toast and coffee, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then,
He's on the phone talking back and forth to someone.
yes.
And we get these flashes of like these random flashes of a couple having sex outside. And then we cut back to him on the phone. And there's a woman saying to him, she's felt very strange ever since the hit and run accident.
Yes. Yes.
And we still are in the dark about what the fuck happened.
yeah.
And now the man's on the subway and he's sweating.
Everyone is.
Everyone's sweating. We hear him breathing up close. And yeah.
Yeah. He sits next to a woman who becomes transfixed by like a amount of flesh and metal on the ground.
Yeah.
She pokes at it with the pen and is overcome by it.
Yeah.
And this
Weird.
turns her into a monster who I had to look up because I didn't get this at all. Apparently, this turns her into a monster that is controlled by the fetishist. So
Yeah.
this piece of object that she's got,
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty clever. The, you know, what do you call it? Special effects, just the
Yeah.
shit they use to make things look
It's
breathing.
like stop motion, I think.
Yes. That takes
This
time.
whole movie. Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks like a lot of stop motion.
Yes.
A lot of dedication.
And whenever like the fetishist wants to unleash his power, he does this like fist grab thing like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Like
So
Dragon Ball
he's
Z.
sitting in his, I don't know, car fuck plows, like his metal fuck factory. And like just
Fuck factory.
and just like
exactly
doing
what
like
it is.
this
Just
with his
grabbing
fist.
the air
Grabbing the air with his fist to make
to
control
gather the energy.
G and release it on like
People.
the people who are affected by the metal that they encounter, which is
Yeah.
controlled by him.
Yes.
Makes sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure does.
The next character is called Woman in Glasses. Okay.
Yeah.
Her name is this woman is named Nobu Kana.
Wait, is this the lady on the subway?
Yes.
Okay.
The actress is Nobu Kana Oka.
Nobu Kanaoka.
Great.
She was
job.
in Toko Fist and the sequel to Body Hammer. So
Okay.
she stuck around for the second one, even though everyone else
was
quit.
left. Yep.
Yes. Oh, so like, how's her appearance? I guess
She just looks like a very tidy woman until she touches that metal shit on the floor of the subway train. And now this woman is sitting calmly next to him, scratching at a metal infused arm.
Oh, speaking of scratch, by the way, I'm gonna be
Really
dead in a
itchy.
month. I'm gonna get malaria. I got bit up by mosquitoes. That is a thing too.
Did you get your medication before you went?
No, they advise against it. It makes you really sick. So, if in 2 or 3 weeks, if I start to feel a little,
Oh my god!
then I need to go to the doctor and
What
get.
did they do for it?
I don't know.
I
It's,
don't know. I'm not into
I'm
parasitology.
I'm not at that level yet. I think it's like a series of like 5 sets of pills you have to take a day, or I don't know.
Push the parasite.
Sure, sure, but it's low this time of year. But I'm so paranoid because I'm like, oh my god, I got bit by the malaria.
By the malaria.
By the malaria.
She's got the malaria.
I told Raphael, like, say your goodbyes. You know,
Hope this
just
trip was worth it.
yeah.
Might be
yeah.
our last.
If you don't see me, what, you want to say your goodbyes?
No,
I'll be dead in a month. Oh, I know it. I know
my
it.
god. We live in a refugee town. There's gonna be plenty of doctors to treat any kind of global illness here.
I thought I got. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid. When I come back and travel, I have a bite. I'm like, I know something's like,
I got the Ebola.
because I believe those stories. People's like, and then a year later, I dropped dead from a worm that I ate in
Yeah.
China. You know, like
Yep.
that's what I worry about because that's real. Oh.
But
So anyway, a chase ensues. All right, she's possessed now. She's controlled by the fetishist. He tries to flee in terror in the subway. You know. Okay. It reminded me very much of anime, like just the way he was able to make this a real film, but everyone's acting and moving, and she picks up
All
his whole
crazy.
body with one hand.
with her go-go gadget arm.
Yeah. Oh I love this show. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's creepy how she comes around the corner towards him because her metal arm comes first, and she's like scratching at it, and then at her face, and I started scratching myself.
Really?
I was just like, oh, I know what that feels like, because like I had like bad like stress induced hives like the last few months.
Yeah, it's in the outtakes in our last episodes.
Yeah, oof. I don't have to take allergy pills anymore. I still scratch and get hives sometimes, but it's nowhere like I had before now because I have a lot of less stress in my life.
I'm glad.
New stresses, but old stresses are gone. So
Yeah.
I'm happy I haven't
It's
taken
exciting
a pill.
stress, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stress of a
New beginnings.
chapter.
A new chapter. Yeah.
Chapter.
Yay. And so I found myself scratching myself.
Now I'm scratching. I'm scratching
I have a hive
my
right now.
malaria. That's what
Your malaria.
don't worry, it's not contagious.
I know.
I won't know the symptoms because I take naps and I'm all like low energy anyway. So how would I know the difference? I don't know.
No. I'll look it up for you.
No. Raphael, he researches everything. He'll tell me what to look out for. But,
Okay. Well, did he get bit too?
no, he never gets bit. We went to
What the hell? Even when you guys go camping?
we went to the Everglades. You know how
Oh, God. It's mosquito infested.
he didn't get bit once.
What the fuck?
I don't know if he's just Cuba immune because he's used to just stuff.
I don't know.
And then my
He
sweet
doesn't have that sweet
Georgia blood. Yeah,
Because he'll be getting eat up.
I'm serious. I think he's not human. He doesn't get bit at all.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, Paul would get bit all the time. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
He's
probably
from
the
here,
blood.
too.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's crazy.
By the way, like whenever like she's trying to take him over, they make that noise that is so familiar in anime. You know what I'm talking about? They do this weird. Why do they moan like that? It was driving me nuts.
I don't
Why
even think I heard
they
it.
moan like I know.
I know
it
what
well.
you're talking about.
Are you a fan of anime? You ever watched it much?
I only watched, like, hentai.
Hentai. Oh, okay. Well, it's in there. That's a
Yeah.
clear example of just the weird moaning, the
Yeah.
over the top. If we're doing hentai.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
it's like that. Sorry. But it's like that. But like, what is the deal with the moaning
It's
like
so
that? And then I read certain theories.
gaspy.
I thought basically it's just like over the top sexualization because
Yeah, it's over the top.
supposedly Japanese are a sexually repressed society, not a lot of people
Oh.
have sex, so they do it in their you know
They go,
their art. You know.
Okay.
And
They let it
also
all out in the art.
they say because anime whenever it's translated to English, there's parts that the lips aren't moving because they're still translating English. The lips have stopped because they stopped talking in Japanese. So to fill up the noise of lips not moving, they just add noises like,
They're like, you don't have to do that.
well, it's weird. Like, so it's more weird just not to say anything, but it's less weird to
I'd like
make
play some
weird,
music in the background. or
weird
something.
porn
I
noises
don't
with your
know.
mouth
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
each sentence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I know.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
no
Oh
one
my God. I never really paid attention to it. Like,
I
that
looked
much.
everywhere. I did a deep dive on
Oh.
Reddit looking for answers like why are you doing
Like,
this weird moan thing at the end
You're
of
like, why are you inserting all these extra sounds?
yes, sexual sounds.
Yeah.
Sexual moans.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, I learned something new today.
yeah. Just watch some clips of anime. Even
I
if
don't
it's
want
not
to.
sexual. it's sexual.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And like even like the facial expressions on some of them, like the mouth's open too wide or
Yes,
something.
or slowly.
Yeah, and or
Like-
like their whole face change it. I don't. Yeah, you're right. It's super weird and sexualized. That's so strange.
God.
It's over the top.
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody, y'all need to calm down.
Little freaks.
These are shows for kids too.
But
now.
it's
Calm
not.
down.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's geared towards.
Ah!
Anyway, and I'm
I
getting,
don't know.
I told you I got a deep dive, but I noticed it in this just because the way he sorry, I keep doing it. I know. I'm sorry.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Well, good. the way I'm doing this, the way that he filmed this is with the stop motion. Everything is very
Right, it goes.
like
Yeah, it fits
like
in
cart-
well
yeah.
with it.
okay.
Don't do it again.
Well, now I'm gonna do it because you told me not to do it. I'll do it later. do it intermittently so you won't miss it. All right. So there's moaning interactions back and forth after a struggle or whatever.
Enduring, of course. All right.
So it's
She
easier to
chases
edit.
him out of the subway into the mechanic shop where she starts doing the Thriller dance.
Yeah.
And he tells her to bring it on. And he pops her back. I guess like pops her to death. As we see the man from earlier, the fetishist, like suffering in his little metal cocoon.
Yeah, like
fuck
he
factory.
got hurt, you know.
Yeah, like he was affected by this. And yeah, so the salary man, he's like twitching and jerking, and he makes his way outside and realizes his arm is bubbling and oozing with metal as well now, and his ankle too. And it ignites like a rocket in his shoe, like a cartoon.
Yeah, pew, yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah. That must have took a lot. I can see why they quit to get that on low budget.
Stop
motion. That's no joke. We all
And it wasn't clay.
For people listening, I think you have a general idea of what it takes to do stop motion. It's a frame, pause, move, phrase, pause, like it is nuts.
Yeah. I would not have the patience for that.
No, I don't know how they do it.
Bless the people who can.
Yeah.
He's like suddenly visually transported through the streets into a room where there's a woman with a metal snake-looking tube for a dick. And she's dancing around, and he's naked on all fours now, and he's about to get it.
He wants to get butt raped, y'all. He's
Does
like,
he? I don't know.
wait, I can't remember. Was he like
arching his
wanting
back?
it? He's like,
I don't know.
That means he wants it. If you arch your
backing that thing up.
backing it up. It reminded me of the seduction scene in Metropolis. I don't know if you've seen that. It's
No, I haven't.
the the silent film from 1920 something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a lot of films are based on it. It has, that it's just art deco galore. And there is a woman who does a seductress scene, and it's in black and white. And
she have a metal snake dick?
no, not a metal snake dick, but it is Metropolis. I'm sure many people know. It's like it is the inspiration for a lot of filmmakers based on this film. Is the inspiration for Madonna's Vogue Vogue video.
Oh,
Metropolis.
interesting.
So there's lots of inspirations done in art from
Yeah.
that. But anyway, that's what it reminded me of. And there's like the hose is sweating like at the yes.
She's licking it and she's whipping it around. And that cut from earlier on his face starts growing, and I don't know why this is simultaneous. And then finally she shoves it in.
I did put down in my notes that she tosses his salad unwillingly. There's steam coming out of his bunghole.
Wait, do you know what tossing salad is?
Isn't that just fucking in the dick?
No.
What is tossing salad?
Ass eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. All right. So she's.
I was like, I didn't see
I couldn't have missed it. I could have missed it. It could have happened.
There's a lot going on.
A lot of going on. Like, so it was unwilling. He didn't have his back arched.
No.
And there's steam. Maybe he was ready, but he didn't realize the force it would be.
Right.
Would think you're ready, and you're like, too much. Ooh. Yeah. That was a high one.
That was a high one.
And there's steam
In the butt.
Yeah. I just was laughing at this point.
I was laughing
there's
so
steam
hard.
coming out of his butt.
Right, as he's getting banged in the booty. I was just like, oh, you poor
You
man.
Japanese.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all crazy.
Did they? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. You're gonna do it again. I don't remember when they're making those sounds.
I'll have to
think they
play back
were.
those. There were certain moments when I noticed it more than others. Like, but like, and not necessarily. Okay. He wakes up.
He suddenly wakes up at home.
Yeah.
What happened?
Does the whole let's rinse my face and wash off the horror in the mirror scene. We've seen that movie in all horror movies.
We've seen it with women just in general who are sexually assaulted. They take a shower usually.
Yes.
They
Yes.
feel like they can wash what happened to them off of them.
That's not something to laugh
It's
at.
not.
I don't know
it's
why I
not.
laughed.
It's funny.
Yes.
It's not funny. But
It's not funny. That's
to see the role reversal.
But no, it's in every movie. Like, looking in the mirror, and there's
Like, who am I now?
who am I? Like, what's going on in this
What
crazy
happened to
world?
me? I know.
It's happening.
What am I gonna do now?
Yeah, his face wound is getting worse.
Mhm. And his feet are all bandaged up.
It's not gonna heal if you keep picking at it. So
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's picking at his face
Yeah.
again. And it's
So
worse.
after this erotic dream of them having, it was a dream, I think, of them having
Yeah.
sex. Like, no,
him getting
it doesn't even
butt
matter.
raped.
Yes, it was an erotic dream of them having sex like dogs. They're crawling up the wall and all this kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. So the filming for that, like, it reminded me of The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. Have you seen that one?
A long time ago.
Okay, so basically, it reminded me of that. He's like crawling all over the wall, and he's like in heat. There's a certain stage in his transformation where he just wants to have sex all the time, and it made me think of this, like, because
like us when we ovulate every month.
because he's sweating. He's sweating.
Oh.
He's just wet and sweating, Jeff Goldblum, and he's a creature like looking anyway.
Yeah.
So I started to think of that. After sex, what do a lot of people do? Eat.
Sleep.
Or sleep, but they decide to eat.
Weirded out, and they stop, and now he's cooking and feeding her
Yeah.
as she eats, and she's getting weirded out, and we hear these funny laser sounds.
Yeah, she's like licking a sausage and erotically licking a fork, like
Oh,
in
yeah. He feeds her a Vienna sausage.
Yes.
Gross. Oh my God. My mom ate those like crazy growing up, and I ate some too.
White people.
Po white people, because we were po back then.
No, that woman who used to watch me, my mom's best friend, she would feed that for me for lunch and spam like a weirdo.
Yes.
Yes. Her name was Dawn. But
Shout out to Dawn.
Shout out to Dawn. Yeah.
And then his back is bubbling up.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
she starts freaking out. And then suddenly this new metal dick has drilled its way into the coffee table from where they are sitting.
His penis turns into a giant drill.
Yes.
This is like, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
This is what it is.
Like dick obsession.
Dick obsession.
in
Like, she's
certain
licking
Asian
the
cultures.
Yes, it's like it's not giving what it's giving. So this is
Overcompensation.
now the power.
don't
Now I
know.
have the power with this
Yeah.
giant drill
dick.
It's like the one in Armageddon they used to break up that asteroid to save Earth. You know that? That's what it looked like. I don't know.
Oh,
Her eyes burst open. I wrote that down.
what?
I put down like her eyes when she sees that drill, like, like,
Like it's just like, oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
oh, I'm scared. Oh,
She
but
was-
I'm
she
willing
looks so excited.
participant.
She looks so excited.
I don't blame her.
He locks himself into a room to protect himself
Yeah, he goes
from
in the
her.
bathroom.
Mhm. But she's like, I can take it. It's okay.
Yeah, she's like, whatever this crazy shit is that's happening to you, I can take it out. You know, I'm good. And she doesn't scare easily.
Yeah.
And she wants to see him and it and what's going on. And she's crying, and he cracks the door, and this mangled metal hand pops out. And is it me, or does she seem turned on by this?
I don't know. Look, there's
The-
everyone is turned on. Yes, there you go, Dana. Well, you're doing like a orangutan kind of thing. You're not,
Sure
you gotta
did.
hone it in. You gotta
Okay,
like make
I
it more
haven't done it
controlled.
before.
Make it more controlled.
Okay.
You know, like really tight
Look
and
on your
quick.
face.
What? I watch a lot of anime. They do this.
I know.
Oh god.
It's funny. I can't. I'm cry.
I don't know how I look. I have glasses on, so my eyes look bigger than they really are. That's why, probably what it is, Dana. You're looking at.
Especially when you're like me. Oh, you got really excited.
Jesus. Oh.
Oh, okay. She forces the bathroom door open, and she's like, let me see. And she's not scared, and she pulls,
She's
he
not
has
scared
a towel
of
on
that
his
big
head.
dick. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not scared, baby, of that.
Except when he has a towel on his head, she pulls it off, and she screams at what she sees, because now his face is half metal, and he screams, fuck it, and stands up with a humpback and his
hits him.
drill dick spinning and comes after her, but he plows into the wall instead.
She hits him with the frying pan.
And then sizzles his face with it.
knives him, and then
Yeah.
he sticks a fork in the electric socket now when he did this, I thought it was like to kill himself.
Me too. I thought he was just like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to be a monster no more.
I don't want to hurt you.
No, but it was.
Yeah.
But apparently, when I looked up, it says it's to gain strength.
Right. It gives him power. Yeah. So once he like sticks this fork in the socket, gets all this power, he's all bigger and hunched, and he's officially the humpback of Driller Dick. That's what I call him now. He comes after her again, and he says, "Want a taste of my sewage pipe?"
Oh yeah, that wasn't there.
Yeah. And I was like, "What?
Now it's
How
like
is it so?
now it's turned into like wrestling, like can you handle the Hulk, or I don't know, like when they make
WWE.
I don't know. I want to taste my it's so.
I know. I was
bad.
just like, "What?"
So it's very comedic. It's giving
ridiculous.
it's giving like total superhero anime, like, but in actual live action,
Yeah.
done in stop motion, which is so hard.
Yeah.
She thinks she kills him and impales herself with his drill with his penis drill.
Yeah. She stabs him in the neck with a knife, and his dick stops spinning. But then, like, as she's pulling the knife out of his neck, and like, she starts passionately kissing him, and I'm like, what? And then he like kind of wakes up, and we hear this high pitched drilling sound, and she's getting dick drilled, and blood is splattering behind her.
Lovely.
And I was like, girl, what are you doing?
When I was watching this, I was going back and forth and thinking, like, what would this look like in color? But I liked it in black and white at the same time.
Yeah. I was thinking about it like, is that the pattern, the blood spatter?
Oh, God, Dana.
I'm sorry, too much true
No.
crime.
No. I heard a doggy.
That was that Anakin. He was.
Oh, my God.
Shaken.
So, meanwhile, all this is going on.
You
And,
said meemaw.
no,
You said meanwhile.
meanwhile,
My
all
meemaw
this,
is
my
watching
me-
this.
No, she won't. My grandmother watches horror movies.
She does?
She loves Shudder. She loves.
Oh my God, that's so
She just-
cool.
But it's so weird.
What's her
Like,
favorite movie?
I don't think she has one. Like, it's so weird because she's watching like this. I'm like trying to talk to her, like, just about stuff. It's like, wait, I want to see what happens at the end now. Oh, he becomes a werewolf. That's what happens. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, she's so invested in, like, I guess like
Yeah.
love story stuff, like vampire. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning my grandmother's senility, but I feel like, did she know what she was watching, or she's just staring at? I don't want to like.
She's like, I thought
she's
this
there.
was all days of our
lives.
lives.
Yeah, it's
Or
like
General Hospital.
Yeah, no.
But with werewolves.
I find it funny that she loves horror movies.
That's awesome.
It's
I
weird.
didn't
We
know
don't
that.
talk about it like me and you or something. But
Yeah.
it's just I notice it's on all the time in her room.
Cool. She's always watching Shudder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool,
So-
Grandma.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's he wakes up, of course, like we said, and he's in shock and frustration now, having killed her. And I was like, or did she do it to herself? And then I looked up in Wikipedia because I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
and
me
she
too.
killed herself thinking because she killed him. It was very
Yeah.
chaotic again.
Meanwhile,
very
all this is
chaotic.
going on. The fetishist,
Yeah.
fetish. How do you say that?
You said it.
The fetishist is in his dwelling.
He's in his fuck palace.
And his
metal
fuck fest is laughing with maniacal power, like
Yeah, like
with the yes, pretty much.
Trent Reznor's in the background,
Yeah.
like banging some pots and pans.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And
all right.
so the salary man, the metal salary, the hunchback of Drill Dick, he puts himself in a hot bath for some reason, and he starts pulling like a metal piece off of his neck, and he's like, it's all painful. I don't know what he's doing. And then we get some outside scenes of this industrial yard, and then back to the fetishist metal fuck palace.
Yes, and we start to get flashbacks of the flashbacks of the fetishists when he was talking to a doctor when he was younger, and he had a piece of metal in his head. And
Yeah, I did not know that's what was going on.
I had to look this up because I
Yeah.
was so confused.
I
So
was like, all of a sudden there's a TV screen and we hear this doctor talk. I didn't even know he
Yes.
was a doctor at first.
So basically, they're portraying what happened with a TV playing, and they're playing his memory on the TV,
Yeah.
which is kind of clever, I thought.
Yeah.
But basically, we get backstory to this fuckfest of metal fuckery of how he became what he was, this metal fetishist who apparently has powers. When he was younger, he went to a doctor, and he had a piece of metal in his head. And the doctor says in Japanese, I don't know Japanese, what the fuck is this? This is unbelievable.
And
Yeah.
it's like, same dude, same. What the fuck?
And by the way, this whole movie, there's very little dialogue. I counted there's
Yeah.
maybe like 7 or 8 lines
Oh my God.
of dialogue in the whole movie, because everything is just metal fucking and penises and
Yeah.
taglines like, you want to taste of my sewage drill, and so there's very little dialogue, just
Yeah.
lots of and I told you I'm going to do it a lot, like, and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, the doctor is played by Nayamasa Musaka.
Naomasa Musaka.
All right, he was in The Blind Swordman and Zodiac in 2003. So
Okay.
they all have some acting history. They all had established acting careers, and somehow they got signed up to this project
Yeah.
that broke all of them. It's like,
They're like, never again.
never
I'm out of the
again.
industry.
Except one
now.
chick, she came for the sequel. They're like, yeah.
She's
But
like,
sh-
she couldn't get it for that. She's like, will
but
the
she-
oh my God, the dick drill be back?
Yes, but she's a director herself. She makes weird shit
Oh,
herself. I actually
okay.
looked up on YouTube this one movie of hers. I had to look back what it's called, but she's just as fucked up of a mind as him,
Huh.
as far as like the very grotesque and
Yeah.
crazy films that she
I wanna
directs.
See what she has.
So I'm assuming these two minds were meant for each other. So I'm assuming they
That's
were
why she stuck around.
lovers. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Who knows?
It's like, there's a piece of metal stuck in your brain. If we remove it, you will die instantly. Just think of it as a piece of jewelry. So,
Okay.
so of course, this explains everything. There's
Right. I was just like, what?
It-
Who's talking? What? But
I like. There's no really logic. This doesn't really explain anything. It's
nothing's
just
apparent.
apparently this metal in his brain somehow translates to powers.
Yeah.
But sure. Yeah.
Anyway.
Back at the businessman.
Salaryman's
house, who is now in full metal man realness.
Yeah.
He is kissing his girlfriend goodbye in the tub.
So like you said, he has placed this woman in the bathtub and she's dead and she's like clutching a
She
knife.
fucked him. They fucked
She
each other
fucked
to death.
herself to death.
Yes.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he leans over her like very close face to face, and this pipe comes out of his mouth, and this clear liquid
I
is
know.
transferred into her mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't see that part. There's a lot going on. I don't
Didn't
remember
see
that.
it was slow motion almost. That they did it.
Well, it was like 2 weeks ago, so maybe I saw it and I forgot.
Yeah. You went
Yeah.
to South Africa
Yeah.
and got all this metal out of your mind.
I did.
And so I was like, I don't know what just happened.
I saw a lot of animal dicks. Speaking of dicks,
Oh,
they were huge. The
Really?
elephants.
I bet.
It's about longer than this. And I saw it peeing. I was like, what is that? It was like,
Is it just like hanging out? Like it doesn't go back up in its body? Or like,
I didn't stick around long enough to see
okay,
it go
was
up.
just
in
all of
his
a
back.
sudden it was just,
I just
it's
saw
just
this-
out and it was peeing.
It was an additional trunk, and it was just peeing, and then it was drinking the water. It just pissed.
Oh, gross.
They're animals.
I know, but ew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those penises. You want to know a
Wildlife
quick animal
penis.
fact? You know,
Sure.
lions fuck every 20 minutes.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jealous boys can keep up with that. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Suddenly the phone rings. Suddenly the phone rings. And
Huh?
do we know if it's the metal fetishist guy on the other end, question mark, telling him he knows what he did and that he can't escape? Drop dead, you metal freak.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Oh, yeah. Like, okay. So with that, like, are we going to get a sense like, okay, basically this is all because you hit and run me? So
We
in-
do just find out now. Yeah. We
Yeah.
see like this TV on the floor and suddenly on the screen it's playing back that scene
The
from
accident.
the beginning.
Mhm.
Yeah. That fateful day when they did the hit They hit him in the car. And so apparently they take his body into their car. They just like pick this dude up that they hit, put him in the car, and it's that woman. It's
Then they decide to go.
apparently it's a different woman.
No, this is
his
the confusion.
girlfriend.
Yes,
It's not also metal snake.
so
dick
maybe
woman.
you do deserve to get impaled with a drill dick if you hit and run a man and maybe he's dead,
And then you just take his body off the road and
then
throw
you
him in
decide
the
to go
woods.
fuck in the woods after hitting him with a car.
You toss him in the woods and then decide to have sex while you're out there with your woman. And she's like, oh my God, he's watching us.
But they
The whole
like
time.
it. They're all
Yeah.
freaks.
Yeah. I was just like, okay.
All right.
Okay.
After this, he tries to electrocute himself again. You know,
Yeah.
you can't. Well, yeah, you can't escape from what you did, and I'm making you more and more of a metal monster.
Yeah.
And he was like,
And yeah. And like after he like electrocutes himself, he like grows these like metal wire finger things. So I guess it's on now because we see the fetishist spiking his hair up, putting on his little warm makeup paints, and he's rushing through the streets for salary man.
I love this. It's like it's fast forward street images, fast stop motion of him destroying all the metal in its way. Lots of time lapse photography. It reminded me similar of like that Peter Gabriel big time video, Sledgehammer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sledgehammer was like a 4-minute video. No wonder
Long
people
for
quit.
back then. Yeah.
For stop motion for 4 minutes. Imagine an hour and 4. It's like, no,
Absolutely.
I quit. Yes. Dana, what is happening to the cats? Did you see that?
Okay,
sure you
so
pay
like
attention to
now,
animals.
of course, even the poor cat is like starts getting metal on it or something. It gets engulfed in metal and it's like meowing and whatever. And I was just like, that's weird. Okay, I didn't think it was real.
But
In 1989, like like they didn't wrap the cat up in something.
oh, you're worried about the safety of this cat on set or whatever.
I know.
I don't care. I'm a sadist. I don't give
Anyway,
a fuck.
the cat gets
Yeah.
like engulfed in that mushy metal mess. And now the dead woman, I think his girlfriend, wife, whatever.
The fetishist, as I read, possesses the dead body of his girlfriend and then emerges from her body in true form. So it's basically, takes her body and decides to become another. I don't know either. And then there's another line. Fascinating. You won't die. Soon your brain will turn into metal. Let me show you something wonderful, a new world.
Yeah. Like, I thought you hated each other. I'm so confused.
So he shows the future. He shows the earth.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
So I was like, we're suddenly thrust into this strange landscape that looks like a bunch of giant mold spores, or maybe it's a circuit board. I don't know what it is.
It's supposed to be a miniature models of a metal earth.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be the earth in this future, which is all metal now. To recap, he gets hit by this couple who decide to go fuck in the woods. He decides to teach them a lesson by infesting them with metal, which turns them into beings. And then his girlfriend dies by a penis drill from him. And then the fetishist decides to embody the dead girlfriend and then says, hey, it's really cool that you're a full metal rollness. Why don't you say, like, we hook up and be metal monsters together.
Yeah.
And make the world metal.
Yeah. I was just like, what?
So the plot makes... And I think that's the beauty of it. It doesn't need to make fucking sense. It only had like 7 lines in the whole movie. Oh my God.
Yes.
They have this epic battle scene, Dragon Ball Z style. Just,
yes.
grabbing
the air.
Yeah.
I don't know. The salaryman metal man now, I don't know why he reminds me of Mega Man. Remember that
Mega
video
Man?
game? That Nintendo.
I didn't have a Nintendo. I only...
Oh, you had Atari.
No, bitch. No, we didn't have any.
Sorry. You had one.
No, we
know.
all
You're
played it.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, it costs money.
Oh.
A lot of money. I don't know.
Fine.
Okay,
Mega Man was a video game, and it's like a guy like wearing like this little metal suit or whatever. So that's what it reminded me of. And so the fetishist, who I think looks now like Thing 1 or Thing 2 from like the Dr. Seuss characters, because he's got the spiky hair. He's got a shirt on with a little circle thing.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Like he's somehow controlling him, and he sends him flying into the buildings and alleys, and the salaryman has rocket blasters on his feet.
Yeah.
And he's skidding out as the fetishist chased him and like fucking with him. And I was just sitting there like,
It's like a scene of like angry sex, but with machines.
but there's no sex. It's weird.
No, the machines, man. The machines, whatever.
Well, not
Just throwing and thrusting and
Yeah.
rule this world with me.
Yeah.
While I slam you around and you don't like it, but you want it and you want to do it. I don't know. Everything's sexual to me because there's so much fucking sweat in the machines in general.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of liquid with the metal. And I was like, can you imagine, like, it's 1989. You're just walking home from the grocery store in Japan, and you see these two fucking weirdos in metal fighting on the street because they're making a
Actually,
movie.
I don't think it's that weird. Like, Japan is a fascination destination for me. Like, they're the land of
Of what the
vending
fuck?
machines and AI and
Robots.
robot maids and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
So
like
I
the
don't know.
Jetsons.
Yeah, yeah, all that. I don't know.
There was
this-
something about rusted metal
Oh yes,
and the dialogue.
This is weird. He starts to say, "I saw that you shaved with a stainless steel shaver."
I was like, so?
Yeah, and that's why your metal didn't get rusted or infected, and that's why you're able to assimilate the way you. This is this is so stupid. The reason that you grew to full power, like I've never seen before, because you shaved with the stainless steel razor
Versus what?
versus a rusty
Okay.
one,
A rusty blade.
like he's used to in his little fuck palace with all those
Yeah.
engine parts.
Yeah. 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 And they're both completely entangled in wires and metal. Then he's like in his face, and he tells Salaryman, "Don't you understand? Your future is metal." And I was like, ooh.
Then the Iron Man's penis drill grows.
It's bigger than before, and it busts through. And I was like, is it connecting them now?
Yeah, they merge
Okay.
into one, and
I
then
can't tell what's happening.
that
He
50s
like absorbs him? I don't
Sure.
know what happens.
and they merge into one being. Dana, what's so hard to get?
I'm stupid.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I love it because once they merge, that 50s rock song comes on. I guess the same song that like he got
Oh, the jazz
the
saxophone.
jazz sax. No, I call it 50s rock. I don't know
Okay,
why.
I don't
Like
know.
sock hop music. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Something.
Yeah.
See, this is one I wish. Not that I'm saying I need mind.
Story.
No, I don't need mind altering drugs to have a good time. But I wish that I saw this movie like in my 20s when I was doing other substances. Let's just say that.
Okay, fair
That
enough.
would be very cool.
Yeah.
But I was sober and I was too busy trying to find the fucking logic and everything, and that was the
Right,
problem.
I
Like,
know.
don't look for it.
It's like that's how I felt like when I watched Donnie Darko for the first time. In my
yeah, I was
20s.
high when I watched it.
I don't think I was. I watched it with Brittany actually.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She introduced me to weed, y'all. That like I smoked weed for the first time and watched Donnie Darko the first time I was high. It was a great first time experience for both.
Oh wow, I would
Yeah.
not think to put those two together for your first time.
It just happened that way,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
You see the two men floating upside down.
Yeah.
Sans metal. There's just their bodies with some umbilical looking thing connecting them. I was like, are they
Sure.
like in the womb now together? Like they're twins?
Hey,
What's happening?
doesn't matter, man.
I guess-
The metal's fucking there together. The
Yeah.
metal's fucking each other and to merge into one.
It looks like they're having a standoff in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But according to Wiki, like they are joining forces at
Yeah.
this point. I thought they were battling it out again because I don't know what the fuck's happening. It's very push-pull.
That's what
You
I said.
know,
It was
it's-
like angry metal sex. Like,
Yeah. It's like,
You know,
I
that's
like
what
it.
I'm
I hate
saying.
it. I hate you. I love you. I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
He goes, I feel great.
Yeah. I feel great.
And the woman is talking like she's being possessed as part of their big blob. And
Mm-hmm.
she says, we can mutate the whole world into metal. Our love can destroy this whole fucking world.
That's nice.
And
So it sounds like a
they have,
rock
like,
song, man.
it sounds. I mean, it looks like they have like a It's like they're this big metal penis blob thing, but they have like a motorcycle for legs, and they like speed through town, and that's the end.
Yeah. I love it. I love
I
it.
did too. It was so fucking weird.
It didn't have to make sense. And I'm sure maybe he didn't have time to fucking put actual dialogue because he was so dedicated to the stop motion of the insaneness of it.
Yeah.
It didn't need it. Like it was great. Now that I know that the sequels apparently are lackluster compared to this, I still want to watch them.
I do too. Hopefully they're short like
Yes.
this one.
Yeah.
You know?
It was nuts. It was nuts, y'all.
It was fucking weird, and it was hard to keep up with. Sorry, it was so scary. It feels like ADD on crack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I haven't done it in a while, so it's like,
Oh no!
Yes,
no! Stop it!
yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. That's what they do. They do that.
When I
You
go
know
to
it.
sleep tonight, I'll just be drifting off. I'm gonna hear you like, no.
Oh, like that. It's like that. Yeah. Just this is a different. I only know how to do the guy version. I don't know how to do the woman's like all. The woman's is a little too porn for me. I can't get there.
Oh, yeah, it's
But
high pitched too. So annoying.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just like,
Anyway.
calm down. It's not that.
It's all show, baby. That's what this whole movie's about. It's about Japanese sexual repression and
So go big or go home,
worship of getting powers to have it, and then
and making it
having-
larger than life.
larger than life, and having your metal dick take over the whole. No, I'm trying to say it in logic. It's just
There is none.
It's none. It's none. I'm just gonna get right into it. You want to likes and dislikes? I don't know. Or you have anything else? Yeah.
I liked that it was really fucking weird with a different kind of gore and like this metal kink.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that it was stop motion. They did pretty good for low budget, even though it was very grainy. My dislikes, it was kind of hard to follow. It wasn't easily explained. Not that it had to be easily explained, but the fact that I had to go look the plot up was kind of annoying because I was just like, it was getting confusing.
It was, but it's like, at the same time, like I said, if I watched this in my 20s when I was just doing drugs or whatever, I don't need explanations.
Right. You wouldn't be questioning. You'd be like, wow.
No, just
cool, man.
Cool. Just visualizing. I remember I was high one time when I saw Reservoir Dogs for the first time. I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. I don't know if you've seen it.
I know I did. I just
Okay.
don't remember a lot of it.
So I watched it high and I was like, wow, this movie is so deep. And then when I watched it again sober, I was like, that's not what happened at all. I
Yeah,
drew
that's a totally different thing.
all these conclusions that weren't there. Like, you can have a totally different experience just like watching a movie on drugs or not drugs. So yeah, I liked any other likes or dislikes?
No.
So basically I props to that he was responsible for everything, also because he had to be, because everyone quit.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes me kind of wonder how many movies could have been great if there was interference with script or production, because he did everything, and because of that he was able to execute his visualization of the movie to a T. Like, there's lots of films that don't get made. They want to get made because of all types of higher up interference when a production puts some money in your project. So
True.
So I kind of wonder, like, wow, I wonder if, for example, Rainfield, we didn't need Aquafina in that movie. I'm very upset that she was in that.
Oh, and Renfield.
Yes. It's neither here nor there. She shouldn't have been involved in that project. But anyway.
That still bothers
But
me
yeah,
right
like
now.
little things that could change a
see.
movie.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, like to come up with this Like, what would it have been if it got
It was
funding?
fully funded. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we're not gonna do the drill dicks. We're not gonna do. It's like, but
Like
I
that's
need
too
it in my
much. It's
film.
pushing the envelope.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
It's too much.
yeah, because we've done movies in the past where people had to compromise. Like, I had to compromise on the,
Yeah.
on the
The
size of her boobs
scene
or
or whatever.
some whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't have any dislikes because I was so in love with how the music started with the film, because I love that whole Reznor vibe. Like I said, not really into industrial. I try to get into it, but I just I know I love Nine Inch Nails, so
Yeah.
and I'm positive he got his inspiration from him for some of his videos and just his music in general. Yeah. I
Have any reviews?
yeah, I do. I have two. I actually picked the first two that I saw summed up pretty good how I feel. First one is 1 out of 5. This is from Google. This movie is awful. Terrible sound quality. Several of the same clips reused throughout the film, not lining up with the actors' mouths movements. And I thought it was just me. I was like, is something wrong with my TV? But like when they do their speech, the lines of the words were not matching up.
I wasn't even surprised by that. I was like, everything else is so off. Like, I assumed it was probably supposed to be like that.
It's close enough for editing with all the shit they had to edit together. So
Yeah.
it was a waste of time, and my eardrums hurt now. All right.
And you're like, mine are singing.
Now,
I love the music.
where you say, love the music. It's not like that. It's more like, I don't know.
And you're dancing.
So the second review is from Arlo Lynn, 5 stars. I felt like I was on the verge of having an anxiety attack during the whole film. 10 out of 10.
Oh, good.
So that's how it feels like.
Oh,
We were
you
talking
enjoy
about
yours.
earlier. I was like, you don't want to be traumatized for 4 months. I'm like this person. Yeah, I
She's
felt
like,
like I was having an anxiety attack. I loved it.
She's like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so
And
much.
I have those in real life, and I hate them.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like waking up at night
Yeah.
thinking I'm choking and have to be
Yeah.
on medication to try to stop it. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I got one in Africa. Oh God.
What? Oh, a panic attack?
Yeah, I was sitting outside and I was wheezing.
no.
For it was actually the worst one I ever had.
Really?
It lasted a long time. Raphael was like, "Wow, that was the longest one have you ever had?" It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm so used to them that I'm just waiting for them to be over.
Not often anymore.
You know
You
what?
don't
I
even know what
can't-
triggered it.
No, I can't pinpoint.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can, but that happened out of nowhere, and that lasted a very long time.
Damn. I'm sorry.
It sucks. So you experience it. It's like
Mine don't last a long time.
I
like
cannot
that.
breathe. It feels like an eternity. I'm sure it's no more than a minute,
Yeah.
but a minute of not being able to intake air
Yeah.
is terrifying.
Mine is like I'm too scared to breathe in because I think there's gonna be something in the back of my throat that I suck in that's gonna
Yeah.
choke me.
Isn't that the weirdest thing?
And I'm just like, why am I like this?
I have no interest in trying to figure out what it is. I just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do because I'm like, I have to sleep.
I feel like I'm not gonna find a way to stop it.
It might be some trauma response from something. That's what I think mine is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not willing to do the
The work.
put it in the work to. No, I don't.
Yeah. If it's not
don't wanna
keeping you up, you know.
I just don't want to open that box
Yeah.
to fix this. I don't want to open that box to deal with that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just gonna try
Yeah.
some trauma releasing physical exercises and
Yeah.
not have to go into my brain and just let it release. Apparently, I don't know.
I told you this. I'm excited for when you get to the level when you have to go purchase an egg and put it on your stomach and, talking about like a chicken and, it's going to get to the, you know what I'm talking about? Get all voodoo-y and stuff.
Oh,
Where, you see those people, they go to a hut and, they have,
like a witch doctor.
yeah, they have an out-of-body experience and
Whatever it
pull
takes, so I
the
can
cancer
sleep.
out of their stomach.
Yeah, whatever it gets.
You know?
You're out of this fucking anxiety. I don't know, and it only happens at night for me. I feel fine during the day. Anyway, I have a 3-star review.
Okay.
by Dude 12, titled My Head Hurts. I have a pretty open mind to alternative films, but I have to say that I really had to force myself to watch the last 45 minutes of this film.
But you did.
Yeah, you did, dude. The concept was interesting, but viewing stop action nonstop is damaging to the senses. Agreed.
Yeah.
It's like Gumby on Benzedrine. Good luck watching this one. P.S. Make sure you're not eating barbecue ribs while viewing this film. All right.
Wild
Yeah.
stuff. I have to say, without a doubt, this was the most
Bizarre.
interesting
How
filmed.
bizarre.
Oh God,
That song's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm sorry.
I'm not in the mood for that song.
You don't have a dance party after this?
Baby.
Oh God, it's such an awful song.
I told you, like you're
so
singing.
bad.
Drive me crazy.
I
Every
forgot
time
the rest of
I go
no.
around, it's in my brain. Like it's
Oh God, it's like the era of like Spice Girls and Chumbawamba. I get knocked down.
but I got up again. Like it was so.
That was not a good time for
cheesy.
music, for European music.
For what era? The
Like
late
what
90s?
was it? Like late 90s, early 2000s or something. I don't know.
I
when that
mean,
came
their
out.
electronica was fire. Like the club.
Wasn't it like
electronica,
the
but not
Blue Man group out then too?
No,
or
I'm talking about like
something?
rave shit. Like
Oh,
like,
that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
like
My
electronica.
timeline
Like
might be off.
like
but, oh yeah, some
there,
drum and bass.
there's
and
enough
shit.
there's enough genres to go around. Like while all that was going on, you meanwhile you got like Tupac videos of the desert and stuff like the
California love.
yeah, the good shit. There's a lot of good shit out. There's enough genres to go around where someone's doing something right in some
Something
genre.
good. Yeah.
In some genre. Right now, rock is sucking ass. There's no rock at all. Bring that back.
I don't know. I don't even listen to it anymore.
Machine
so-
Gun Kelly, that's considered rock.
Is it? I don't know.
It's awful. There's no guitars anymore. Just bring that back. I think it's because you have to pay people who are in a band more. That's why there's only like single solo artists, because it's cheaper for companies, because they only have to pay one person's versus
What?
5.
Like a
It's-
whole band.
Yeah. When it comes to
crazy.
industry stuff, they don't wanna have to pay 5 people equally. There is still room 5, but who really gives a? I don't know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, there's several theories, but I've watched a lot of, shit about industry stuff and the
Yeah.
evolution of it and all that kind of stuff. Whatever.
Interesting.
But
So
where did you get that song out of your ass? Ooh, baby, drive it. Like, where did that come from?
Because I said it was because you were like, the movie was just so, and I said, bizarre. So bizarre.
Oh god. yeah, you're right. Oh god.
If you keep trying to get me with the, I'm gonna throw that song in your face
Well,
and we'll put that in
you
your
work
head.
on it. Try your best one, because that was too orangutan. You gotta have inflections.
I don't want to.
Try it.
It's creepy.
Just once.
like Ellie's snoring over here under my feet. All I hear is her. I don't even know how to start
Okay,
it.
it's like. Oh. Okay, pretend you just attacked me or something. No, you
don't do it again. I don't know how to not do it.
You did a little orangutan.
know.
Now it's a big gorilla.
I don't know how to not be a monkey about this. I don't know.
I wish I had a camera, but she literally came at me like a gorilla.
You jump back.
Okay, I was trying to jump back like an Iron Man. I don't know. I have enough. I have hours and hours and hours of anime reference to have to study it
Okay,
more.
well,
So
I
that's
don't.
Why,
That's why I can't do it.
in other words, no wait. It's like, and it's like no, that's what
sigh
it is.
at the end.
The women are slower. It's like more erotic, like like a little slower, like.
Yeah.
But the men are like, like that, like they're choking on their own dick or something. Yeah, it's difference.
It's so weird because like the ones that I have it's like when they do that, like it, like the way it's animated, it looks like their face is like shaking or twitching too, like, and their mouth is in a weird composition, and like they have their eyes completely change.
Yeah, man.
Anime's so weird.
Japanese.
I can't. I'm not into it. I don't know.
It's not confirmed, but with the deep dive that I did, the numbers show that Japan is not a very sexual country in numbers. Not a lot of people are having sex. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing in their anime movies and stuff where they're not.
They're totally sexualizing it. Yeah. With their hentai.
Yeah, hentai. Their hentai is nuts. Yeah. Octopus and
tentacles.
Aliens.
I don't know.
Y'all nasty.
Y'all crazy.
Well, yeah, and they're the first
I
ones.
watched it. So
yeah, they're the ones that
I?
coming up with the fuck robots. You know, like the
right.
You know what I mean?
Are they the ones that came out with like the robotic dolls or whatever? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you should see the updates. It's gotten pretty intense, and I think that I'm sure that the Japanese designed it, but Spain came out with this first AI brothel.
Oh my God, that's weird.
My mind is going to all kinds of places, and I'm just glad that it's not performed on live women. Whatever these freaks are going there to do to these robots. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it's like just like a performance and like, oh, this woman's gonna judge me, but this is a robot, so she's not gonna. Well, yeah,
there's
me
some like what do you call them? They're a type of men who don't incels or whatever. Like there's probably like guys who've never touched a woman or whatever, and they can do
and they
that.
Don't know
with
how
an AI.
to, without hurting them.
You've seen that like My Strange Obsession. There was one where this guy like lived with this sex doll and took it everywhere and dressed it and stuff.
I've seen stories like that, on the interwebs.
Yeah, because it's just like, she doesn't argue, and I don't know how to have conversations.
I saw one that like he supposedly impregnated her and she gave birth, and I was
what
like,
are you talking about?
Look it up. There is one.
It's
a white
mind?
man. No, like there's pictures. Like he's holding her hand in bed while she's like supposedly like pushing.
So she will put. What do you do? Like stuff a Cabbage Patch doll up her hoo-ha and said that she's giving birth, like a fake baby.
Yeah, something like that.
To the next level.
To the next level, like procreating.
I'm gonna look that up now when I get off.
When
I go home.
It's an old story, I think. But I was just like, oh my God, what happened in his childhood that made him like this? What kind of trauma?
But I'm seriously fine that this is happening to robots. But it could take there's a show called Humans. It's about a future where AI eventually they become servants and stuff like that, but they look really good and fuckable because they look hot, right? They make them hot. And eventually this guy has sex with his maid who's AI. Mm-hmm. Because he does it, and he doesn't feel bad about it because she's not raped or anything. But like when she's getting like, you can see in her eye like a teardrop. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They get emotions, man. They have AI that work in sex brothels and like all this kind of. It's a really good show because like it shows one day the AI will. You seen the thing where the AI kills himself? The new AI, it's like a robot who does like factory work for 5 minutes, and it like self-destructs and kills himself because it couldn't take it anymore.
Is that thing that's in like the glass case where it's like scooping up the
I don't know.
liquid?
It did something for like a repetitive task for 5 minutes, and in its own self-best interest, it destroyed itself.
Self-destructed.
It's getting scary, y'all, out there.
Leave the robots alone, y'all.
No, they're for good things. AI's for good things, but it's going to be for very scary things. So we are going to experience. You're right. We're going to experience a different type of zombie apocalypse. We're going to experience AI zombies. Yes, killing us.
Did you see Ex Machina?
Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah,
that was a messed up movie too. It was good. Anyway,
we did it, y'all. We did it.
We did it. Did you last? Did you hear it? I don't know, but. Anyway,
so next month it is the next time we're recording for Yes Queen LGBTQ plus. What else? What is it now?
I just called it Pride Month.
I saw like Pride Month, and so we're gonna pick a couple films.
Yes.
Dedicated to those actors, film directors who doing, yes, queen it up. And why am I saying it? Sounds so stupid when I say that. Yes, queen it up.
You watch too much Drag Race. Next, for LGBTQ plus month, we are going to review Otto, or Up with Dead People, from 2008. And yes, that's the whole title. I believe it's available so far on Tubi for free and some other streaming services. So this one's about a gay teenage zombie falls in with a pretentious experimental filmmaker who cast him in a politically themed porno while documenting his experiences as a walking corpse and this existential gut muncher from Canadian provocateur Bruce LaBruce. Adorable twink Otto, played by Jay Chrisfar, was wandering the streets of Berlin and feasting on roadkill when avant-garde filmmaker Medea Yarn recruited him to appear in her latest film, a porno political zombie flick set during the gay zombie uprising. Gradually, over the course of shooting, Medea's interest in Otto grows and she decides to make a documentary about him. Flattered by the attention lavished upon him by both the filmmaker and his smitten fellow cast members, Otto suddenly finds his life, or death, gaining a newfound sense of purpose. So hopefully you guys can watch that and follow along with us during LGBTQ plus month.
I guess it's time for Raphael's take on this. Man. I don't know what he's going to say. He's probably going to say, I think I remember the movie was in black and white. That's all I can really remember. Right. You know that he doesn't.
And there was metal.
Yeah,
we'll see. But yeah.
Okay.
But
guys.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a chaotic one.
I know. I can tell you're tapping your nails real out.
Well, I got my nails done, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you like them?
Yeah, they're cute. Yeah. Yeah, you done tapping? Don't you do it!
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Saw your mouth go into the O.
My O. No.
Your O face.
Yeah.
All right.
All
I'm
right,
leaving.
guys.
I'm going to sleep.
All right. Take
Thank
away,
you.
Rafa. Okay, bye. Thanks. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye.
Tetsuo, the Iron Man. This movie, I think the director has some problems, some issues, mental issues. The movie, there's a lot going on there, but nothing really going on. I didn't understand it. I didn't want to understand it. And it's just a bunch of nonsense going on. Why would somebody want to watch some nonsense? On top of that, it's black and white. Why would I want to watch an old movie? The only old movie I watch is Charlie Chaplin, because you really laugh. But this nonsense, on top of that, black and white also, I don't even know what's going on, what's going to happen. Apparently it's a scary movie, but I wasn't scared. I was bored. It's a long and boring movie. That's what it is. Long and boring. Okay? Bye.
Too much. Ooh.